to give you one good exercise that I love to do and prescribe to my clients as a warm-up before any type of barbell compound movement involving the lower body. And it's a mix of single leg, good morning, and back standing to what you call to kind of a single leg tuck. So I'm going to show you guys without any further wait, and keep in mind it's an exercise that will that will enhance the sense of focus, of awareness, and I dare to call it the ultimate single leg balance exercise. And to be able to be efficient at the exercise, you will be required to engage your glutes at all time, which is one of the main reasons why I like to include it in the warm-up preceding any lower body exercise, because whether we like it or not, glutes is the main what you call them, I won't say the primary movement for deadlift or squat, but the primary stabilizing muscle is definitely the glutes that we need to be activated at all time before we get to work on those exercises. So again, it's a very good exercise. You know, you may use that as a cool down or as a warm up. It doesn't really matter. Even some days where I want to be I'm on an active rest day, I tend to use that as a relaxation, what you call an exercise, you know, just to be able to be in sync with myself, to balance myself. This is a drill that I like to do, and again, practice makes perfect. The more you do it, the more you get efficient at it. But again, the most important time you want to use it is usually preceding squats or deadlifts. And for the elderly, what you call spectrum, people who have issue with balance, this is something as well you could include in your regimen, and you definitely like it. I'm not sure whether the sound is good enough, a lot of birds crying here and there, and the dogs barking, but I believe you will be able to picture the movement as I'm about to show you right now, and I would hope I was clear enough for you to understand what I'm meaning to show you guys. So here is how you start. You start by picking the foot that you want to stand on, and it's going to involve a hip flexion of the standing leg at first as you go down. You're leaning forward for the good morning, and then you will be coming back, and this time the hip flexion of the opposite leg. So you have hip flexion of both legs in different angle and different manner. From you have the body moving from frontal to transversal plane, and then vice versa. So you have to stick one foot that you would like to stand on, and then squeeze your glutes, keep everything tight, and you don't want to bend over before you let go. You want to keep straight, and only your leg kicking out will propulse your body forward. So from that you will go moving forward. So I just show you the broken down movement, which is the first movement. Make sure that you keep everything tight. You lean forward, and don't forget to retract your scapula. That will help you maintain the neutral spine. You go there first to the best of your ability. Retract and have your body parallel to the ground. Squeeze this, and from here you keep everything tight. Come, if you can, don't touch for the transition, and go straight to the other hip flexion. You hold for a few seconds, then you come back again. You lean forward, retract, keep it flat, extend, back, here, squeeze, back, track, keep the best form as possible. Back up again here. Track straight. So as you can see, the longer you stand without touching, the more your ankle stabilizers how to work. So that's the goal. You want to be able to be in sync with your body, focus on stabilizing the movement, starting by the big engine, the glutes, and then once this is engaged, with time, you're gonna have to rely on those little stabilizers around your calves and your ankle to keep your body from folding. And we're gonna go on the second leg as well here. So here, you kick it, and as you go forward, right here, straight, and then you come back slowly here. You go right there, point your toes up, and then back down, squeeze, keep it tight. The tighter you are, the easier it will be to balance. You don't want to be wobbly. And the weight down, you want to keep it tight as well. Right there. There you go, one more time. Uh-oh. See, that's how hard it is. Tight. Back up here. And tight. And the quality of your performance will depend on how fresh you are as well on your lower body and sometimes your upper body, because you will need everything to work together, because the moment you're able to retract the scapula and it's wobbly, it will take a toll on the rest of the body. So 3 to 5 repetition is a decent number. I mean, once you reach 3, you start really feeling the burn on your ankle as well. And the best, the better you focus on the quality, the harder it's gonna be. And like we all know, quality over quantity, we want you to go for. So if you were aiming for a higher number and you end up being weak enough, I mean, you're too weak not to be able to perform the whole exercise, feel free to just go single at a time. Nothing wrong with that. That way you can just alternate and then go out there, do 1, you come back, 1, you have your foot here, you alternate again, you go 1, you come back, 1, you go again, 1, come back, 1, and you can see as I'm alternating it's a lot easier because you give a break to the other leg. The same goes when you are doing some pistol squats. Alternating pistol squats will make you go a lot longer as you take a little bit of break. So ideally you want to do that consecutively, take a little break and then go for the other leg. And on the second round, you go on the second, you start with the first leg, the other leg that you didn't start with, and then you go back to the second leg, trying to train them in equal manner. Or you just alternate 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then once you build enough strength to be able to focus many repetitions on each leg, you will go by. So that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys. And everything is, and we always be smooth. As you can see, I'm still around, and hope you guys found it useful. It's a really great exercise. Like I say, I give you just simple stuff, really efficient. You don't need much of fluff and pump to be to have some effective workout. That said, I'm not gonna hold any more time, and I'll see you on the next video. Let me know what kind of videos you would like me to talk about again, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I still got it. Your favorite ape. Let me carry more. Salute.